Hello to you all, Millie Lloyd, hope everyone's having a really good day. It's Old School Gamer 1971 with my top 10 for open world. If you could, please like, subscribe, comment. I look forward to seeing your list down below in the comments. Now on any other day, they might be a different order, but these would be in my top 10. So, number 10, Bully. Came out for the PlayStation 2 in 2006, PlayStation 3 in 2012, and PlayStation 4 in 2016. Developed by Rockstar Games. Now I do believe this was made in part after media said that Rockstar needed death and violence in games, so using the same game engine that they used to make Grand Theft Auto and Manhunt, they based the game in a public school. It was genius, and whilst it was well received, it didn't do that well in sales, but I do hope one day that they will follow the game up. So, my number 9, Far Cry 5. It came out on the PlayStation 4 this year, 2018, developed by Ubisoft. The world is beautiful, with wide open spaces, trees and rural America, with a variety of buildings, wildlife and so much to do. It's a great world to spend some time in. So my number 8, Minecraft. Platform PlayStation 3 in 2013 and PlayStation 4 in 2014. Developed by Mojang. Yes, the world is created by you, but the game mechanics enable you to make something in both creative and survival modes. With enemies and multiplayer and so much to do, it is a pretty good game to play. My number 7, Saboteur, came out on the PlayStation 3 in 2009 by a much missed developer, Pandemic. Please EA, re-release this all Pandemic software for PS4. Set during the World War II, you get to kill Nazis in a world that starts off black and white and gets more colour as you liberate the whole of Paris. So much to do, so much fun to be had. Please re-release this game. And so my number 6, Red Dead Redemption. Came out on the PlayStation 3 in 2010, developed by Rockstar Games. So did anyone realise that they wanted to be a cowboy so much before Red Dead Redemption? The world is massive with lots to do, and you can lose yourself in this world for days. You can play a good guy, a bad guy, it's whatever you want to make the game into. So, on to my number 5, Fallout 4. Came out for the PlayStation 4 in 2015, is by Bethesda. Now I know, okay, in most people's opinion Fallout 3 is the better game, but the world in Fallout 4 is ugly and yet beautiful at the same time. The world is big and varied, and it's easy to lose yourself for days if not weeks. So on to my number 4, Mafia 3. Mafia 3 came out for the PlayStation 4 in 2017 and was by Hangar 13. The world looks authentic. The ambience, it sounds authentic. The music is amazing. The atmosphere makes you feel that you are there. The story is so good, and it's also good to see the protagonist from Mafia 2. So, my number 3, Mad Max. Platform PlayStation 4 in 2015 by Avalanche. It was so hard to put this down. I didn't even want to put it at number 3 because I love the game that much. The world, I never knew that the desert could be so varied. It had so many colours, it had so many facets. To leave this world, oh man. The fact the sandstorms that you can drive into, the fact as well like you've got a church that's buried up to its steeple and you climb into the steeple and you go down. We need a second game for definite. So on to my number 2, Witcher 3. Came out on the PlayStation 4 in 2015, developed by CD Projekt Red. The world is jaw-dropping, so varied. You'd be forgiven for thinking that when the DLC came along they cut corners or it would be nothing new, but Blood and Wine is bigger than some actual games are.
Damn it.
Everyone should experience this game at least once in their lifetime. And so on to my number one, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. On the PlayStation 2 in 2004, the PlayStation 3 in 2015, and the PlayStation 4 in 2015 by Rockstar. So, confession time. As a game, I prefer Vice City. But San Andreas' open world is something else, with more to do than even the latest Grand Theft Auto, with gang control options, weight, fitness, side missions. This world is easy to lose yourself in. I can remember spending hours. Even to this day, I can remember how much fun we had winding up Nene or Shane by playing K-Rose on the radio whilst we drove around. Well, that about wraps it up for today. Enjoy your day. Old School Gamer 1971 signing off.